we're actually bringing out some truths, peel back the layers of all this fluff.
Shining the light on this industry as a whole. Maybe you should stay away from it.
Hi everybody, welcome to Real Estate Raw and Uncut. This is episode 128. I'm Byron Lazine. He's Tim Beret. This is the after Turkey Day.
How was this Thanksgiving? Everything's good?
It was great. It's awesome.
Anything, when families get together and...
Anything crazy?
Anything crazy? You know how you have relatives that maybe you haven't seen in a while and they come and,
No, a couple relatives ditched out. So those that are watching...
Said that with a smile on your face.
No, I miss you guys.
Uncle Louie didn't, reach for the breast while he was going for a thigh, or...
My mom made the stuffing, best stuffing on planet Earth.
Did I tell you what we did with the stuffing?
No.
It's awesome.
Did you do
so
the
we took
thing?
the waffle maker.
You did that?
We did that, and it was like the next night we took the stuffing and put it in the waffle maker. They said in one of the recipes you're supposed to use eggs and whatever to make it,
Yeah.
No, we just did it.
The eggs, that's the key.
We didn't though. We just took it and smashed them, and then you put the cranberry sauce and the turkey and everything. You made like a little sandwich.
The stuffing my mom makes, the
So-
secret is a lot of eggs in the stuffing.
Really?
Yeah.
You just told the secret.
But I think you've got to...
No utility patent on
It's
that
a
one.
3-day process, her stuffing.
Is
She
it?
starts 3 days ahead of Thanksgiving. She stales the bread. She does all this
That's awesome.
this weird stuff. But it comes out fantastic if you're like me and you just get to indulge in the final product. And you don't have to put in all the work.
That's the way it should be.
It's a beautiful thing. But it's one holiday's down. We've got some more coming up. It's that holiday season. A lot of people, a lot of our clients, a lot of our, agents are, do I list this property now being in the midst of the holiday season? So we just thought if you're an agent, if you're a seller, we just want to share what we think are 3 critical things you need to realize if you're listing your property during the holiday season.
One's photography, right?
Absolutely. I mean, there's benefits to listing. Before we get into those 3, what are some of the benefits of listing in the holiday season?
Well, geez, we found that 75% of the transaction take place between the months of March and August.
Here locally.
Right? Locally.
Yeah. Yep.
So what happens is, all this inventory has come off the market, so your supply has diminished, but yet maybe the demand is still there. So people have fewer properties to choose from, so yours is highlighted.
Yeah. Less competition.
That's it.
Absolutely. But if you're going to list and you're going to go after, okay, I've got less competition, I do have some serious buyers out there, I think there's a lot of value in doing that.
Sure.
And there's a lot of people we're telling, hey, right now you're in the super, super high end, good time to come off. Oh, you're in a price point that's moving right now, get on because there's going to be so much competition for you. So we are advising a lot of people to be on the market.
It's like anything else that we do, and that's why we see ourselves as consultants. It's all about the questions that you ask your client, and how they respond to you is going to kind of gauge how we...
It's going to be very property specific, and then specific to their needs, that individual. So the 3 things, you nailed the first one, photography. So say you're listing, we have a new listing coming up on Monday. One of the things we advised the seller was no holiday,
No mistletoe.
decorations, no mistletoe before on photo day, right? Those can all go up if you want during the showings, totally fine.
But how about so after you've taken those photos, is it okay to decorate for the holidays?
I think, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So do it afterwards.
I think you can. I don't think people are going to be put off by that. But here's the thing. If you don't sell come January 1, you're going to want to continue to use those photos. You don't want to be on February 1 with your Christmas tree right? Your Christmas tree.
That's right.
Say you're not doing photos till December 15th. Well, you can't put up a Christmas tree till December 16th.
That's right.
That's what that means.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
So your photos need to be free of those
Unless you want to
decorations.
pay for photos to be taken twice.
Yeah, absolutely. Number 2, thing you need to know, agent, seller, you're listing this property, right? During the holiday season. You need to be accommodating for showings.
Absolutely, and that's a problem sometimes.
Absolutely, no doubt.
Right, because you may, say right now. I mean, in fact, I've talked to some folks that say, we're having people in staggered throughout the entire month of December. And it's going to be really difficult to show this property.
Yeah.
Well, we now need to make the decision, maybe it's not a good time for you to go on.
Absolutely.
Unless you can accommodate during those time frames and maybe get your party out.
Right? Maybe go out, movies, whatever it may be. Need to be flexible there. Understand, every year you have the dinner of the century at your house. You do the best Thanksgiving dinner ever. And Friday you just lay around and don't feel like doing anything. Well, if you're racking up days on market, you better be accommodating for those real buyers, because you're missing opportunities, and now you're just racking up days on market for nothing.
Absolutely.
Right?
So getting into taking what we just said, and we just said that,
Yeah, the third part ties in.
Yeah, so if you've got to get up and you're with your family and with your hosts and you've got your people in town and you don't want to go look at the Christmas lights, we're not telling you to take your people and go book some appointments to look at real estate in your community, because that's the third one.
Right.
Vet those people. Make sure that the people that are looking at your property are real.
The broker, the agent that's representing your home needs to up their game in
Right
terms
now.
of qualifying buyers during this time period. This is the most notorious time for people to just call up agents. Hey, and this is what they do. I mean, this drives me nuts. Hey, I'm going to be in town tomorrow. I want to see X, Y, and Z property at 11, 11:30, and noon. Oh, great.
You don't have anything going on.
That's awesome. You are calling within 24 hours. We're happy to accommodate a showing. Let me just ask you, where do you live now? Oh, you're 2 hours away. You're coming to visit family. Got it. Do you need to sell that home 2 hours away? Oh, you haven't even thought about that. Totally cool. So on your next purchase, because it sounds like you're capable of buying 2 properties at once and handling 2 properties, right? Oh, of course you are. Which bank are you working with? Oh, you haven't even gotten that far. Interesting. So, ding, ding, ding. This person is literally just looking to kill time.
That's right.
They're looking to kill time on a Saturday because they know they've got this window from they're getting into town at 11. They're not doing any family stuff till 1:30. They've got this 2-hour window. They don't want to spend any money. Well, I'll just look at some real estate.
So what I would say is, if that's what you are intending to do, maybe gear up your Christmas caroling skills and go door to door.
Yeah.
And start spreading some cheer that way.
I mean, just use common sense. Go and now we're talking to those people that do this, right? Go and just enjoy some open houses. On the sell side, if you're getting a lot of these calls, maybe it's time to just do an open house, let some of that kind of wash its way out.
That being said, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No.
It is,
but
those showings that you will get right now, like if they are real and those people are qualified and they are looking, those showings are probably more important and more valuable a lot of times right now at this time of year than they would be otherwise, because those people are serious.
Well, that's why it's important to vet these people out. If you have the conversation that I just kind of role played out with myself,
Which you did very well.
then you know that's not a serious buyer. But now you have, an agent from competing brokerage X, Y, and Z call and say, I have a relocation client. They're starting their job January 5th. These are the 5 other houses we're looking at. We'd love yours to be number 6. We're making a decision in the next 7 days.
Whoa, why'd you say no? Why'd you say that? Why'd you go number 6? Because I think that's an important thing you just said.
Right. Well, like, we're buying a house.
Right. As opposed to number 1.
Got it. Well, we're looking at these 5. We'd love for you to number 6.
What are you going to usually say?
I want to know what those 5 are if I'm the listing agent.
I've heard you say it before. So if they call you, and maybe let's say you're not like
Got
the
it.
5th, you're in the second or third.
I want to be the last
make
house.
sure you're the last.
Absolutely.
You just increase the chances for your seller to sell that house.
Which is why I'm asking a lot of questions. Oh, you're looking at these 5 houses. Well, it does kind of make sense for you to look at ours now, number 6, because I know
how
which
these
way you're going. You're going to end up here.
Go, and this is the importance. I'm coming back. The importance of a team, and the importance of why you should align yourself if you're an agent with people that do a ton of transactions and know how to answer questions like this, because they will put their clients interest way out above and increase their chances of sale.
And now it's time that agent, hey, seller, like this is one we've got to do. I mean, this is the time we're looking at these 5 homes. We're lucky enough to be number 6. They're making a decision next couple of days. I don't care what's going on. This half hour needs to be freed up.
I'm going to be there.
We're
with
ready
my
to roll.
Ugly Christmas sweater on, making sure that your property is represented.
We've got a real buyer on the line. So those are the 3 things. If you're listing now, if you're an agent, if you're a seller, drop us a comment, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you've experienced during this holiday season.
Absolutely.
Selling your real estate.
Do you have an ugly Christmas sweater?
No.
I think you should get one. I think you should do an episode with an ugly Christmas sweater.
This is as ugly as it gets for me right here.
I'm going to bring one in for you. I'm taking a trip to Walmart.
We'll see you next time. All right. See ya.